On. AFME brings film industry and contemporary economic leaders together in an effort to mobilize forces for positive change by providing various creative opportunities for community members and students throughout the year.
The AFME Foundation's mission is to create oneness through the power of film, media, and the arts while providing educational opportunities for future generations. And joining us now to tell us more about these events are the creators of the event, Lainey Quirk, along with Ivan Weiner. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks so much for having us.
Thanks for being here. You're kind of busy right now.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff.
Just a little.
So
We're day two. We're day two.
Day two. All right. So the festival kicked off yesterday.
We were at the Chemo Theater yesterday. We had the Buddy Rich Alumni Tribute Concert. Bobby Shu, one of the best trumpet players in the world, was here. Put together this band of about 12 guys. Steve Smith, the drummer from Journey, formerly of Journey. He headlined, and I mean, it was just 4 hours of fun, humor, I mean, music that just blew everybody away. It was a full house at the Chemo. And, you know, it seems like it's going to be a full house throughout AFME as well.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's great.
Yeah.
So if people missed yesterday, what can they expect from here on out?
Well, every day we either have an eye-opening event, we have an incredible premiere. Tonight we have our big Reel to Table. That's like the most highly anticipated event where we take 7 of our films and we pair them up with courses, each relating to the theme of the film. So that's great. It's going to be just around the block of the Sims building, so we're really excited. We actually have a couple more tickets left, so it was sold out, but we moved some things around, and so abqfilmx.com if you want to get those. And movies and premieres and events and a lot more music. It's just all coming the whole week.
We have our lounge opening up today at 3 o'clock. Beautiful photography exhibits. Lisa Christine, world-famous humanitarian photographer, has an exhibit, and we'll talk a little bit more about that with our big premiere movie tomorrow night. That's
great. Now, one of the movies we're talking about is Sold. So tell us a little bit about that picture. That's tomorrow night?
That's it. Yeah, actually executive produced by Emma Thompson, starring Gillian Anderson and David Arquette. The character of Gillian Anderson is Lisa Christine, so Lisa herself will be here. And it's bringing awareness about trafficking and what's happening in India. And actually, we're having it as a beneficiary for All Face because there's actually that issue happening right here in Albuquerque. So we're bringing everybody together. It's going to be an amazing, very, very powerful opening at the Chemo.
And then we have our after party after Sold over at the Zen Quine Bar and Bistro. So everybody's welcome to join us there as well.
Fantastic.
Every night a big premiere, every night a big after party.
That's
great. And there is a comedy night?
There is. We have Stephen Michael Cazada and a local comedian named Michael Jordan. We
what?
Also, exactly. So that should attract the audience. And
you said?
Yeah, we're combining that with a night of poetry also. So it's a night of comedy and poetry. We have Hakeem Bellamy, who's a good friend of everyone's here in Albuquerque, and some poets that are in a movie called Fly By Light that's playing at AFME. They're joining as well. It's going to be a great evening, Friday, June 6th.
Big highlight.
9 p.m. at the Lobo Theater.
Wow, that's great.
So, after party to imbibe.
So now I know asking favorites here, but I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on the spot. Is there one thing in particular that you guys are looking forward to? Movie, event, panel discussion? Is there something that you're just like, man, I can't wait for this?
Well, there are a few, but we were lucky enough to executive produce A Man Named Paul, and that's a locally made film with Jordy Arvin, who's just an absolute genius, a big part of the AFME team. So his short, starring Jeremiah Bitsui, will be opening before Drunktown's Finest, which everyone's waiting for, and that's actually executive produced by Robert Redford.
Yeah, and that one got a huge buzz at Sundance.
Yeah, huge. And it went to Sundance London as well.
Wow.
You know, one movie that I'm really excited about is locally made world premiere Thursday night at the Chemo, 9 o'clock. Dead Billy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
really
excited about that one too.
You know, somebody
Why,
did
Chad? Why are you excited?
Somebody did a review of this movie. It's a psychological thriller, not necessarily a horror movie by any means. So many people think it is. You know, somebody wrote the review and said it's like just seeing the sweat dripping off the movie screen, and it really is. It's a great movie.
Yeah, it comes from Scott Milder and Lauren Myers, two very prominent filmmakers here in New Mexico, featuring a very stellar cast. If you're familiar with Duke City Repertory Theater Company, you'll recognize a lot of the talent on it. Gordon Clapp is in it, John Hardy, amazing.
It seems like everybody who's in the film industry in New Mexico was on this project.
They were attached to it somehow, so I think that one's going to be really popular.
But we're featuring India and Ireland. Every year we do Spotlight Countries, so now keep in mind we have 80 films, so there are so many. We couldn't begin to talk about them all here. But another one is One Track Heart. This is a story of Krishna Das, who actually was poised to be the lead singer of Blue Oyster Cult, went to India, His whole life changed. Now he became this kirtan, world-famous kirtan artist. Jeremy Frindell, the filmmaker, will be here to talk about that whole evolution on Saturday.
Lots of stuff going on.
Lots, and we're happy to have a lot of filmmakers here for their movies to do the Q&As, and then Saturday night, huge Bollywood dance party at Hotel Cascada. So mark your calendars for Saturday.
Lots of stuff going on. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We'll have links on our website at casa.com under the Style tab. All right, still coming up.